Hi, I'm Andy, the Suffolk Audiophile. Welcome to my channel. Today I thought I'd do a short video on some recent vinyl finds that I bought over the last couple of weeks. So without further ado, let's go. Right, first one is a Pink Floyd final cut. This is the third copy of this that I've got. This is the latest remaster, the Bernie Grumman remaster. I was always holding off buying this. I've already got two copies of this. I've got a first pressing and I've also got a Japanese first pressing as well, a digital remaster from Japan from 1984, I think, 5 when it came out. But I bought this and I thought it would be nice in the future to do a shootout video between the three different versions, see what one comes out on top. So yeah, this is the Bernie Grumman remaster. This has got the extra track on it, When the Tigers Broke Free. I've always had a bit of a bone of contention with including that track on this remaster. It was never on the first pressing of this record. It was in the Wall film, and I always felt that it didn't belong on the final cut. It fit more in the narrative of the Wall, even though the 7-inch single said from the forthcoming album, the final cut. I just don't feel the song fits on the record. But hey ho, it's on the record, it's on side 1. Yeah, the final cut, Pink Floyd. So most weekends I go into the shop, our local shops, and we have a few charity shops, as they do in most cities and towns. And you know, while my wife is off looking for various bits and pieces, I normally rifle through the record bin. And generally speaking, 99% of the records you find in charity shops are crap. They're either classical records that are of no interest to anybody really. They're not sort of classical records, or Roger Whittaker, Des O'Connor, the usual suspects, you know. But once in a while you find a gem, and I found this one. Miles Davis. This is Miles Davis, Friday Night in Person at the Black Hawk, San Francisco. Now I've checked, and it looks like this is probably a mid-60s repress. It comes with a flip back cover. The cover's in VG condition. I wouldn't say it's VG plus, it's in VG condition. It's pretty good nick actually. And the record itself, to be fair, looks unplayed. It's in immaculate condition. So the tracks on this are All of You, No Blues, Bye Bye, Love I've Found You, and Walking, and Bye Bye Blackbird. Now it does say on the jacket of this record that this is volume 1, so I'll be interested to see. I've had a look for volume 2, can't find it, but yeah, Miles Davis. It's, like I say, once in a while you find these, and they're worth picking up. This record cost me £1. You know, so that was a big steal, really good deal. There's another record that I picked up from a charity shop, paid about £3 for it, and I picked it up really because I like one song. Boomtown Rats, A Tonic for the Troops. This is from 1978. This has got like Clockwork on it, which is a single, but more importantly, this has got Rat Trap on it, which is the last track on the flip side. This is in really good nick. Unsurprisingly, I don't think they really sold that many. It's on the Ensign label. It's actually quite a good album, and for £3 or £4 I thought, well, for one track, I like one track on the album, I'll buy it. But yeah, Boomtown Rats, Tonic for the Troops. Not a bad record actually, really pleasantly surprised. You'll have to excuse me, I have hay fever. I'm on antihistamines, but They haven't kicked in yet. Right, this one I bought because I like Donna Summer. I like 70s pop and funk and that sort of thing. And my wife likes Donna Summer, so I thought I'd get this. I got this off Discogs. Love to Love You Baby, Donna Summer's debut album. This is the famous version with the 15-minute version of Love to Love You Baby on the A-side. She notoriously recorded this in the studio, laying on the floor in the dark, so the recording engineers couldn't see what she was getting up to. Sounds very, very strange. You know, it's hearing Donna Summer moaning about. Let's not go into that. But again, this is in really good nick. This was first pressing. There's the front of the cover, there's the back. It's in really good nick. I paid about £4 for this off Discogs. Really good nick. Sounds good. The problem I'm experiencing at the moment, I think, with a lot of used records, and I think I need to get this sorted out, is I need to invest in a record cleaning machine. I haven't got one, and I've looked at the cavitation machines out there, which is the ones I'm really interested in, and they're sort of out of my price point at the moment, but I do need to get a record cleaning machine. Right, I got this on a recommendation from another YouTuber, Suffolk Record Collector. I watch Chris's videos fairly regularly when I remember, and he recommended Trees. Now this album, if you like Fairport Convention or that late 60s, early 70s psychedelic folk type thing, you'll love this album. This also has a very strong influence from Hawkwind as well. If you listen to some of Hawkwind's acoustic folk moments, it's very similar. This comes on white vinyl. This is a new reissue. It's on the Earth label. It's a really good record. This is called, what's it called? Garden of Jane Delany. And it is really good. There's another one. They only ever done 2 records before they broke up. I haven't got the second album. I was going to buy the second album, but I thought I'll buy this one and see if I like the band first before I sort of commit to buying the second. I like it, so I think I'll end up buying the second one as well. They're really worth checking out if you're into that sort of whimsical, psychedelic-y, folky type thing, you know. Put this on and think you're at Stonehenge. That's all you need to do. Stonehenge or Glastonbury. Okay, yeah, the Trees. And last but by no means least, the record I've been waiting 3 weeks to arrive through various different reasons. Unknown Pleasures, Joy Division. Now, this is the first pressing. This is in immaculate condition. The jacket is in VG plus condition. There's a few marks on it. There's a little bit of ring wear, but nothing major to write home about. The record itself is in pristine condition. I have played this through. This is the famous Porcupine cut. It comes with the original inner sleeve. No, it hasn't got rounded corners, but that doesn't mean it's not a first pressing. As anyone that knows this album knows that the first pressings had a mixture of rounded corners and square corners. Some were translucent red and some were opaque black. This is a black one with square corners, but this is a WEA pressing, not Tranco pressing. The Tranco pressings were the the see-through red ones. This is a first pressing. The Tranco red pressings were pressed at another plant after the WEA pressings. So, but yeah, so this is, I've been waiting for this because I'm going to be doing a shootout video between 3 different pressings of Unknown Pleasures, this being one of them. So now this has arrived, I can now schedule that in and get that done. You should see that video in the next week or so. Okay, so thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch up soon. Till next time.